Sorry. I hit the button. I hit the button and we're live. Just hanging it Pinto.
I was playing Mexican music right now.
I know. Where's my like background music that I usually get?
No idea. I think you were over there on the other side.
Oh yeah.
Freaking, Mexican music on there.
And that dog that always howls in the background when I'm over there.
Never
You haven't heard that? That guy right there. That guy right there. He caught a 7-pounder earlier. Before I went live. And we've seen some big ones cruising up in here. They're like cruising right here on this side. But fortunately, they only want live bluegill. When am I going to Clear Lake? I've already been to Clear Lake. I was up there. When was it? 11, 12, 9, 10th, 11, 12. Yeah, all that live stuff. That's when I was actually up there. I probably won't be there again until next year. But my friend Ash, he used to live up there. He kind of wants to go up there with his boat. So I might go then. I'm fishing again. I think I can kind of move it okay. I just had to fish through it. I just had to keep casting, and yeah, I was casting pretty good today. I was filming with Chris, and then I decided I haven't been live in a while. And one of the reasons is I've been going live a lot at the Coast Guard Pier, but it's been blown out. What'd you catch that one on? A bluegill swim bait?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Savage gear.
Yeah, a bluegill swim bait. It definitely wasn't a live bluegill. It was a bluegill swim bait. It really was. He can show it to you. He actually has it.
Yeah.
It's right over there. We can show it to you. No! Why are you saying that in a comment? It was a swim bait. He's going to show it to you. It was, look, it's right here. There we go. See, for all the viewers out there and everybody, yeah.
5 inch.
Yeah, it was a 5-inch bluegill savage gear swim bait. That's what it was. You can't fish live ones. Come on, guys. That's not legal. Grab the wrong pole. Ah, I hooked the bench. I caught one on this. Hey, Virginia fisherman, how's it going? I had one pop this, the big 3-inch flicking, out on the lake. For me, I don't even remember what I caught him on. Well, you saw that one where I went live. Yeah, if you watched the video where I was getting him off the bed, I was sight fishing with a Ned rig. I caught some in the show on the Ned rig. I caught some on the flicking. Have one on a fluke, but it got off. But a lot of the pros were using a drop shot. My pro, both days my pro, one got on a toad, one got on a frog, a few. But actually most of them, and a lot of the top 10, active baits when they were feeding, they were getting them on underspins and stuff with little Kytex and that when they were schooling the shad. And then drop shot. Just a margarita mutilator. Hey, for the kids, what's up? Hunto Fish Show. Sorry guys, there's not much action going on, but I said I haven't been live for a while. I'll be in the Delta in the end of September for the FLW. Hello, good night all. Thanks for the check-in. I like that. Just want to check in, but I gotta go to bed. Yeah, no, I'm kind of beat out. Burnout. I'm burnout. Is that the word? Not beat. I'm not beat out.
Yeah, burn.
Beat out. No, I didn't get beat up. I'm not. Um, I've fished really long days the last 3 days, and yesterday I actually went all the way down to Nacimiento, which is about a 2.5 hour drive. Oh, good night. Okay. No, I drove all the way down to Nacimiento because my friend's down there. It's every year he goes down for around Father's Day, and so I went down and filmed a show, and I did that 360 I put up yesterday while I was there. And I drove all the way back, got back here around like, I don't know, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Was up till like 4 in the morning editing another show, and then I got up and I didn't know my friend Chris was going to be here because we used to go on Thursdays, and checked my email late, like around 12. No, if you give it the places, I caught them all today in Ned Ring, and I have a show. I have 2 shows now, or 3 shows I think, that are coming up. That need to start editing all on the Ned Ring. They love it in here. I knew they did. I just never fished it. Yeah, it's getting nippy here. The wind died down and it came up, and it's right now it's blowing. It was blowing the other way. This place it switches around a lot. TS. What is TS? I don't know, what do you think of TS top to bottom? I'm confused. Yeah, so I decided, come on, give you guys the heads up. But if you guys from the area, if you ever been to Nacimiento, it is so fun down there. I mean, I was only out for about, I think I went out for 2 hours, 3 hours, and we're on a bayliner. I call it the tank, and he has a trolling motor on it, but you can't even really keep position. Oh, wow, really? Hey, Golden State's ahead.
Nice.
69, 64.
No way.
Yeah, I just got the update. I have good viewers. They know I like Golden State. I forgot they were even playing today. Yeah, well, third quarter? I'm assuming with that score. Big big carp just jumped out there. Yeah, see, I got the lineup over here, guys.
Yeah.
I said I'm just kind of in here because catch you guys up on some stuff if you have any questions. So I got my fishing posse behind me. So hopefully by the end of it, he's gonna catch another. Well, we know there's one big fish here. We saw him. It's not like a bluegill that he gut hooked and threw it in. It was flipping around on top, and this one that must have been that was 7 or 8. 7 or 8 came up and was looking at it. What translate? Sorry. Get out of the way.
You did?
What? Hillary Clinton? What happened with Hillary Clinton? What's the news with Hillary Clinton? We're more interested in the Golden State score.
Yeah.
Not that there's a lot of room to cast right now, but I think I'm gonna try one. It's just like being at a trout plant. We're stacked up at Pinto. Oh what video?
When you have four lines.
Whoa, it felt like I had a fish. What last video? I don't remember which last video was. Oh, the one with the brown water. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I had to do explaining. I'm gonna do a little biology bites on that. Don't worry. It's one thing I noticed a lot of people don't look at. I saw something yesterday talking about the first thing they look for when they go to a pond or new water. And they didn't mention water color, water clarity, like temperature, but I only worry about the temperature in the spring. Yeah, I only worry about the temperature in the spring. Once it gets up into being in the 70s and all that other stuff, in the 80s and all summer and that, I don't usually follow it much. But yeah, I was amazed because the first thing I do when I go to a new place is that's what I look at. I look at the water color, I look at the water clarity, because that right there can tell you a lot about what colors you're going to fish, what kind of mood the fish are going to be in, what the visibility, all that stuff. But it was just funny because I was waiting for him to mention it, and all he mentioned was if there was wood there, if there were clear. Yeah, it's clear. It's It's not greened up really good here yet, but it's not. The brown's gone away. There was some algae starting the other day to form out there, but it's still it's not the usual pinto green. Let's say that. cat cat food. Nice. I've used hot dogs a lot. Hot dogs catch fish. Hot dogs and King's Hawaiian rolls work really well for carp. No, King's Hawaiian roll works really good, and it's doughy, so it really sticks. Oh, they love bread. Here they catch them with tortillas.
Yeah, you need a coffee.
Yeah, but I was down, like I said, I was down at Nasi. If you guys ever been there or want to go there, so going down that line, I think I got 20 fish and missed probably, I don't know, another 15 or 20. And we were in the bayliner and you're getting blown all over and couldn't even control it. And still able to catch a lot of good fish. But you can get 100 fish days down there. You just throw, I was throwing the Ned rig and I caught some on a bladed jig. I guess the topwater bite was good. A lot of people get them on spooks, the junior spooks. Oh, I actually had some chase my Ned rig while I was reeling it in. They were like chasing it all the way back to the boat, right on the surface. So I did it for a couple times, and I actually got something to hit it. But yeah, it's amazing. I love going down there. It's the only time I go is the once a year, but a lot of fun. Never been to Scotland. Oh wait, oh, he always makes an appearance, guys. Check this out. Right there, see him? I think every live I've done, that guy has gone by. Whoa, you spooked him. Good job. Anybody know what that was? Well, I was asking them. They probably didn't. You probably didn't hear him. Did anybody hear him? A lot of people think it's a beaver. It's not a beaver.
I thought it was a rat, like a big fat rat. Cause I've seen a rat over there and over there.
No, it's a muskrat. It's a muskrat, but it's so funny because Lindsay Lohan could have been. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, a lot of people out here they're like, "Oh, we saw a beaver. We saw a beaver." I'm like, it's not a beaver. They got kind of a thick tail, rat tail, but no, they're actually. Oh, I got him, guys. Hey, he's right there. I thought I was stuck on the rock. There he is. Oh my God, guys. Oh, he turned and left. The big one just came up here. That one, there's a big, like, probably 7, 8 pounder that's sitting right here. No, I was talking to you guys, and you can see it. I've told you about all the asphalt that's around here. And you saw me. I was sitting going like this, and I looked down and I saw him. It wasn't the big one. He was like, what, 2 pounds maybe? Two and a half? Huh?
Pretty big.
Was it?
That was it.
That wasn't a big one.
Yeah, that was pretty big. You didn't see him turn around?
Right now, I'm more upset.
Dude, he was like about that big. Magnified.
That's so funny though. I got to go back and watch this live because I'm sitting here going like this, yanking on it because I thought I was on the rock. And I looked down and I saw the fish sitting there, kind of going like this with it in its mouth. Like, what's going on? Yeah, he came up to the surface, and when I lifted him, he was right there, and he popped off. I knew this flicking three, the big 3 inch, would get one of these guys to hit. I just thought I'd be paying more attention when it happened. That was just like, I said, I always catch fish here when I'm live, and it always looks like an accident. I'm always not paying attention or looking the other way or talking to the camera, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, wait, guys, that's a fish. Yeah, there's a big one. Well, I don't know. You probably can't see into the water with the camera. It comes up close. But it's a big fish. I said here, him right there. He already caught one that weighed 7 something. About 7, heavy 6. Put it on the scale, but both scales. One said 514, the other one said 7. So we're thinking. He said we're going in. Yeah, we're going to the middle, and we're going. We're gonna say it was about. It looked like. It looked. We averaged it out. One scale was heavy, one scale was light. Well, he said he turns his scale on. It always says 1 something to begin with, not 0. So, oh, it says negative 113, and it weighed 514 on his. And the other one said 7 and a quarter or something. So it was big though. Like they get here when they get big, it looked like a frog. Its eyes were like a half inch out of its head. Yeah, they get like these bulging eyes here. It's like, yeah, and he dropped it. We're talking about the one he caught on the bluegill swim bait. That wait, who? Which one? Which one? That way? The short guy.
I'm the short guy.
Is that the short guy?
I'm the short guy.
Is that the short guy? It's got to be the short guy.
That fish was almost as tall as me.
Pink shirt. Pink shirt. Does it look pink on there? Is it pink?
It's red.
It's orange. That one?
Yeah.
That right there. That shirt, right? He's like me?
What do you want?
Yeah.
Oh,
It looks pink on screen, dude.
Oh,
People
does it?
think you're get off my live thing. They're like, what's that guy going live with people wearing pink shirts?
Fun fact, pink was first aim.
You cannot wear that color around me again.
Caught a fish today though.
I just had one too, evidently. A big one.
Yeah.
Total accident. He saw it more than me. I saw it. It looked to me like it was only like a heavy 2. But then that big one cruised up here again. He's very secure in his masculinity. That's what it is.
I'm right.
See?
Bitches into your beard.
Yeah, there you go. Only a real fisherman can wear pink.
Or a pink rod.
Does he have a pink rod
No,
too?
I have a pink rod.
Oh, he's got a pink rod. Well, pink accents. It's not all pink.
I don't see a rod too. I just saw a fish with it.
It's got a pink accents on the reel too.
Well, find some big ones
But he's
first.
going to change his shirt. That's funny. It's actually like a salmon color, right? It's like an orange.
Red.
Is it red?
Fish makes red.
That's not red. That's like that's like a faded red. It's not like red.
I see it as red.
I see it as like an orangish red.
It's fucking red. The Mexican red.
They said you went to change your shirt because you were embarrassed.
Oh, hell no. Fuck that. It's cold as shit.
He's back. See, in the pink shirt.
In the pink shirt. In the flesh.
In the flesh. I'm hoping I can catch this stupid fish again, or somebody can catch one. I evidently know how to get him to bite, but don't know I even have them. I think I'm snagged on a freaking rock and it's a fish. The fish probably wondering what the heck was going on. He's like, what the hell's this thing pulling on me for? Yeah, he just sat there with it. He just had it in his mouth. Bluegill swim bait didn't work this time? He's trying to push his luck, right? I mean, he already caught one 7-pounder on the bluegill swim bait. There's people casting. passing behind me. Man, I had I can't believe I had that fish. I didn't even know it. They're staying open till 8:30 now. So they were closing at 8, 7:59, 7:57. Any other questions, guys? Other than other shirts you should wear while fishing live. Any sunglasses comments? Ray Bans? I just I wish I would have caught that fish. That would have been so much better than just. I know. I know. There's a lot of something going on behind us in the things. Almaden, it's closed. Last time I was there, it was closed. I don't know if it's open again or not, but they had signs all over that said closed because of the algae bloom. Yeah, I'll go back to Vasona soon. I'll go back to Vasona soon after that last show I put up and found out there's some good fish in there. Definitely gonna go back there. Um, so I have a bunch of new lakes I want to go to. It's just I've been traveling so much the last 3 days. Oh, is that the fish? It looked like he came up and looked at it again. Got some good Pinto shows coming up, guys. I've just had really kind of weird work schedule, a lot of closing, and every day off. I just have to go and film a show, so it's got me behind in my editing. So I was all caught up and had absolutely no shows done. No, I've never been to Amador. Yeah, I was all caught up at all my show, and now I'm backed up by like 4 or 5 shows. But I'm trying to get to them, but I just filmed 3 brand new ones in the last 3 days, so I'll get there. It's just hard doing this and having a day job. Makes it, 'cause I can't just sit home and edit on a day I could be fishing. It's just, I just can't do it. I like I need to, and then I end up going fishing. It's just more fun. That would be funny, but no. Nah, that'd be mean. All right. Somebody around here's got to catch something. Put your bobber back on. I was just kidding with him when he's out there fishing. I move it forward. I, I didn't see him throw back out the bobber. Yeah, no, this is basically it right here that I'm doing right here. I got the big 3 inch on, but this is the same way I work the bigger wacky Senkos. Really big slaps like that. It's almost like working shaky head, but you're moving it forward each time you do it. And it'll well, it depends on the weight you have. It'll kind of lift it up off the bottom, and then when I stop for a sec, it kind of flutters, and then kind of. Yeah, no, that's what this technique. I mean, you can see the way I'm working right here. Ned rig, which I just started fishing, and I'm getting pretty good at. I cut like 20 spots on it at Nazi. But same kind of thing, but I do it a lot slower. I kind of do it like this, just little to kind of get the flick on the bottom. See you later. It's, it's like, who are you talking to? He's like, you're live. What do you mean you're leaving? Like, all right, see ya. He's like, well, that was quick. I didn't even hear him end it. It's just, all right, guys, see you, bye. I'll be in the car. Did you turn it off when you leave? It's the community live cam. So yeah, I leave my phone on all the time here. It's gonna be the new live Pinto feed, like the giraffe and all that at the zoo. The live Pinto cam. I blew it, guys. I had this, had the one fish that's probably gonna hit on the only one that's gonna actually hit. Well, those fish know us by name. I mean, they actually come up. They recognize. They're here so much, and they come up and look at us. They know we're all here. But then uh, somebody said it was cold. It is starting to freeze. In the show I filmed out there, I caught 5. It wasn't busy, but it was really windy, and I was with Chris. And what's really windy with him was he just has the anchors because it's the canoe and it gets blown all over the place. So. Oh, I got it. Oh no, now I am on the rock. Yeah, well, after last time, I should send the hook that hard when I feel something right there. I felt scraping. I was like, it was scraping it, so it felt like something was ticking on it. If I'd have done that last time, I would have caught the fish. I was just, that was a practice hook set right there. You always got to keep in tune. So, yeah, like I said, I'm flicking this little 3-incher. The last few slows. God, I can't even talk now. Last few shows out of here, Pinto, the ones that are gonna be coming up are kind of like good, bad, good, bad. Well, not bad. Bad for Pinto, but still good fish, but not as good as the other show. But yeah, the Ned rig's been working pretty good out here so far for me. But you're right, you can't do it around here on shore. Ned rig on shore? Nope. Somebody said it earlier. There's too much slime grass. That's why I went to the flicking, and I'm actually not right now. I'm not letting it hit the bottom. I'm just throwing out. I'm kind of trying to keep it go through the middle of the column. Not the usual way to use the whack. You just usually let it go to the bottom, but it's so mucky out there. I'm trying to keep it up.
Hey, is your fan base still keeping us updated with the
Oh, what's the score?
scores?
We're not keeping track. Does anybody have the Golden State score? We heard 69-64. That was our last update. No response. They got to check. They got to check. Hey, one time I was live, I got weather reports. They told me when the wind was going to be picking up and where it was coming from. And yeah, we said there was no wind, and he's like, "Oh, it's coming from the southwest. It'll be there in about 30 minutes." And sure enough, about 30 minutes, it started blowing like crazy. He was like, "Heads up, guys, wind's coming your way." 88-87. We just found, but who? Oh, Warriors are winning. 88. Woo! What, 88-87? It's only 1 point. Down to 1 point. Still, it's there. To keep it that close when you're in Cleveland, I guess, is good. Is it the fourth?
Yeah,
How much time left?
like 8.
Oh, it's still 8 minutes. Huh. They only got to win at home. They only got to win at home this time. All right, guys. Should be go time right now.
Out.
Oh, Pink's out.
See you guys later.
This is like Reservoir Dogs.
See you guys later.
Mr. Pink is leaving. Hey, you're the only one that lived. We're at Pinto. We're at Pinto. We got a pink shirt that just left. We got Bobber Boy and Mr. Pink Pole. Pink accent. Sorry. No, there's a big like bobber boy. He caught a 7 earlier. That was, before, obviously, I went on. I had one hooked earlier that I didn't know I had hooked. No, nothing here. Well, I had one hooked that I didn't know, and I was sitting here talking, bouncing, and it was actually a fish right here. But there's a big like 8 pounder that keeps cruising around in here. I got a 5 earlier in a show I filmed out on the lake. But shore fishing been pretty slow lately.
Yeah.
That looks more like dead.
Yeah.
I think he was being polite. I'm all, is it shore been good? Because I haven't been fishing for
I
shore.
got a bobber. Does that?
He's fishing a bobber for bluegill, so that should tell you.
Yeah.
The guy that caught the 7 pounder earlier is fishing a bobber. He's resorted to anything that bites at this point. It's getting cold out here. And I'm like, here, I'll show you the lake. You can see, wait. I always forget it. I don't know why I'm forgetting I can go like that. It's not too windy, but that wind is coming off the ocean right now. It's probably what, drop down to what, like 55?
Yeah.
Easily 55 right now. And it was in the 80s probably earlier today. So I don't know. See, this is the problem. Oh, I thought I had another fish. This water starts to warm up. And then since we're so close to the ocean and we get the fog at nights and then we get windy nights, and it'll cool it off like 4 or 5 degrees in like a week. This lake never gets more than like, it's usually in the mid 70s, even all summer long. Because it'll be like 80, 90, sometimes 100 in the summer, but then at night the fog comes in and we get a little bit of a breeze and it cools back down. So I've seen it in the 80s once. I had my boat here for I think like 2 or 3 years, and I took temperature every single time I went out. I saw in the 80s once, beginning of August, and within a week it was back down to I think 76. So not a really warm in the summer lake here. It stays in the 70s most of the time. But I heard in a new study they did, 74 degrees is I guess the best growth potential for largemouth bass. So that's probably one of the reasons this lake is so stacked with fish, because it almost always sits in their optimal growth range, temperature wise, at 74 degrees. So it's just its positioning. It's only, well, how far is from the ocean? About 2 miles, 3 miles?
Yeah, like 5.
Is it 5?
Yeah, about.
5 miles from the ocean. Not very far. So, like I said, it's inland enough to get in the 90s and 100s during the day, but then we get the fog to come in, or we get a breeze at night, and it's so close, and the water is what the average water out there is like 55, the ocean. So it keeps it at the optimal temperature for the best growth of largemouth. That's probably where there's so many. My PB is 9.5. Caught here at Pinto. Actually, right, let's see. Right there. You can see the jetty goes that way, and then it turns and goes that way. Right in that corner. And right here, right off that corner on a crank, I caught an 8.5. And down there, the edge of the launch, throwing this way, I caught another 8.5. Oh, wait, and howdy. Um, on that point, out that way, I caught a 7.5. And that was all. That was all in a 6 month period. It was back when, in the height of the drought, when this lake was at its lowest. And that year, not only the 9.5, which was my PB, on a square bill crank, I caught another 9 out in the lake. But an 8.5, 2 8.5s, and 7.5 all, and a 9.5 all came right here on shore. So there's big fish on shore. And there's one right here that's probably close to 8, in the 7 pound range. It's cruising out. Might even have been the one I had hooked earlier in this feed when I wasn't paying attention. This place is just stacked full of nice big fish. This lake is amazing. It's only 74 acres. And it's probably got more bass per square acre than at least least comparable to like Clear Lake or the Delta. I mean, this for the size of this lake, the amount of just quality fishing, it's amazing. And I guess this year there was a 13 caught. There's been I've seen personally seen like 311s out of here, and there's been a lot of 10s caught out of here. So it's an amazing little lake. They say it's the most toxic lake in the nation. Most toxic lake in the nation, according to, but it's the blue green algae, which I just had this discussion with people earlier that the blue green algae is not actually an algae, it's bacteria. That's why it's so nasty. I'm going to be doing a biology bites on that. It was the last one I put on when I talked about the worst. Getting cold over there. I was talking about the worst watercolor for bass, and people kept telling me that the algae is when it blooms, it sucks out the oxygen, it kills off all the oxygen, and it's not. Algae is a plant. Plants produce oxygen. It's what they call algae that's actually bacteria, or when algae breaks down during the decomposition process, it sucks out all the oxygen. Same thing when weeds start to die. Weeds produce oxygen, but when they start to die off in the decaying process, they suck oxygen out. So I'll explain that eventually in a biology bite. But, yeah, so this, if you guys in the area or ever out this way, anyway, all the people that fish here hate me because I tell people, come to this lake and fish. They tell me I'm the reason. When they can't get the fish here, it's my fault. It's the guy that does those YouTube channels. He's the reason. When there's suddenly like 14 bass boats on the lake, it's my fault. That's what they all tell me. You're the reason. You're the reason I couldn't catch any fish the other day. There were so many boats out there. It's because you do those stupid videos and tell everybody about our great lake. I don't care. I come here and I catch them all the time. All the places I go back and I catch them, and everybody tells me that, oh, you killed my spot here, you killed my spot there. I'm venting, all right? It's just a little bit of an issue, but I don't care. It's their issue, not mine. I'm just trying to help people catch fish. You come and you ever see me out here, I'll give you all the baits you need to fish, let you throw my rod, anything like that, just so I can catch some fish. Lake Cabot. Yeah, I've heard of Lake Cabot. Fish just jumped out there. Is that here? Cabot's. Is Cabot here? Well, I mean California. It's Lake Cabot. I guess I'll get a reply. I've heard of the lake. I don't remember where it is. Oh, 100 miles from Monterey. I know I've heard of it. There's a lot of good lakes in California. It's just half the time they don't have any water. Ooh, he's fishing like bluegill swim bait. So I don't know. Right about now is when they really start going and getting into those bluegill swim bait. That's all they're waiting for here. I said there's actually a chalkboard down there that's got the special of the day. It says live bluegill. So that's why we can't catch them on. It's known for big bass I've never caught. Well, at least it's known for them. Maybe someday you'll find out. Whoa, really? He just had one hit a swim bait. Told you right about now. If you're going to catch him on anything artificial. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he got him on it. Is it? Oh, oh, he lost him. Was it a big one? Another big one hit it. So right now, how much time do we have, guys? What are we looking at? Ooh, not much more time. Maybe he can get another one to hit it. We can put it on camera. a toad. They're out here. I said the only thing they want is something that looks like a bluegill or a bluegill itself. The funny thing is, there was a floating dead bluegill here that had just died, and they wouldn't touch it. And my friend finally he put his line over it and put his lure onto it, and all of a sudden it came back to life and went down, and the bass came and ate it like that. It was, I was thinking it came and ate it any time. It was just sitting there like floating. But the second it made a little bit of movement, it kind of darted under that thing, came up and grabbed it like instantly. Oh, 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 oh. They keep coming up right in front of him. That's dirty. Uh-oh. It's now, it's still 1 point game. Oh, that's not a toad. It's not a toad. Oh, it's like a 3-pounder. He had one hooked. Bobber boy gave up on his bobber. He went back to the bluegill swim bait. Yeah, it works really good right before dark, guys. Right now we're just waiting for the little trucky truck to come by. I can't believe that one guy on here earlier didn't believe me. We were talking about the swim bait. His comment was, "So live bluegill?"
Right away.
No, bluegill swim baits. This fish, a fish I ate came back. It's amazing though how tuned they will get to just eating one thing, guys. I mean, just if you're here, or if I could film it in a way that you can watch this, it's throw everything out there, even live worms. Nothing. You catch a little bluegill, you like injure it, like pull some fins off and injure it and throw it out there. Within 2 seconds, there'll be a bass coming up to eat it. Just like we know they're here, but that's the only thing they want. It's just so. And if it's dead, floating, or still alive but not moving, they won't touch it either. If you get it to just go a little erratic in that, bam, they just out of nowhere they just come up and eat it. The one right there again. There's two. These fish are acting like they're spawning. They come up here and cruise around like close to the rocks like this, but there's fry everywhere in this lake. I mean, they're already up about that big. I mean, probably 90% of them are already spawned out. But out there, I said the big one's cruised up here a few times, and I mean, it looks like it's a good 20, 22, 23 inches. It's got to be in the 7 to 8 pound class. Oh, is that it? Oh. That's like hand feeding him in an aquarium. Is he coming? All right. We might have a live fish for you in a second here. Oh, there it is back there. See it? Oh. They keep coming off. That's not a big one though. That's not that toad that was cruising around here. One that I probably had hooked earlier that I lost. Going to Pinto. Hand feed, 8 pound bass. Be a bass whisperer.
With a bobber.
With a bobber, yeah. He doesn't have a bobber on anymore. He has the bluegill swim bait. Whoa, was that a fish? I felt resistance. Let me see, guys. It's getting there's a nice view of Pinto. I had one from shore. Oh, Nacimiento was amazing. It always is. Not very big. They're not big there. I mean,
Oh my god.
oh my God, is that him? Oh my
Oh
God!
my
Oh
god.
my God, guys!
Dude, how do I?
Dude, let him go with it for a long time.
Dude, he had the whole thing in his mouth.
Oh my God, that was a toad! Jesus! Oh my God! I think that was like a 10-pound freaking fish,
Yeah,
guys.
he's still right. He's right underneath it.
There he is. Oh, that's not him. That's a little one.
He's right next to
Oh, he's behind it. Don't let that guy have it. Don't let that guy have it. Oh yeah. Get it back to the toad. Man, if we get this fish on here, that's gonna be. How could he have not gotten on there?
Dude, he had the tail was sticking out. That's all I saw was the tail.
How? How? There he is. Oh, he's got it again. Oh, he missed him again. Yeah, just click in gear. Let him go for a bit.
He'll spit it out though.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, no, it's not.
I don't
He
know.
only got a short little time.
I don't know. I don't fish swim baits. I don't fish swim baits. I don't know how this stuff works, but I really want to get this fish on here. I really want to show you this fish that he's playing with. Is that the little one? Huh? Hey, keep getting them, but ooh, now they're starting to jump out there right along the edge. Is that the little one again? I'm telling you, man, this fish's head, like it looks like it's that freaking broad. I mean, it is just, it was a freaking. I couldn't believe the girth of him when he came up. All right. Oh, we got a few more minutes, guys. Like 8 more minutes. Oh, you hit my line. I was like, I got another fish. I'm not paying attention. He keeps getting them, but they're not hooking up. They're toying. Man, I sure wish he would have hooked him the other time. Twice now he's taken it. I know, but what? Yes. What is that? Oh, now they're both using swim baits, and I'm stuck here with a little plastic worm. we got a new live person here. We got a I don't know where he came from, but got a new addition to the live crew. Now it's not a 2 live crew. It's a man. There's a huge fish sitting right here, guys. I mean, that thing was a monster. It's hard to see him now. Well, I have my sunglasses on, but it's getting so dark. It's hard to see him now. I can actually see all the way to the bottom still. Take my sunglasses off, I can't see a damn thing. Oh my God, I hope he gets that fish in the next like 5 minutes, guys. Oh, another one hit it. Ah, come on, fishies. Wish I had one of those
Swim baits.
live targets.
Savage gear.
Savage gear. I saw. Well, I have it in my other show I just put up, the one about the worst watercolor. The guy's getting them on that big glide, freaking bluegill, on the glide baits. Wish I had one of those right about now. Those fish would definitely come up for one of those glide baits.
Yeah.
They'd probably go nuts on a glide bait right now. and it was a huge, like it was like an 8-inch or 10-inch freaking bluegill glide bait.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it was like that tall. I mean, it was the big daddy. He caught
That's
2 over
small.
there on it.
I've seen small ones, but
Well, the one, yeah, he caught a 3.5 pounder on
that's
it.
the biggest I've seen. I got the one smaller than that.
Oh no, this thing's like you can see if you. It's the video I did here when I said where's watercolor.
I haven't seen
He's
that one.
fishing. It's like that tall. I mean, it's a.
It's a monster.
He's back. Oh my god. Oh, the other one got it. No, that's not. That's bigger than the other one. He got one. Hey, don't splash the freaking fish is splashing my phone. He doesn't have the big one. The big one was there. There's a big one there, and there's a little one that keeps coming up and harassing me at the same time. What we usually, I think we got a live one to show you. We finally got a fish to show you guys. And that's like
a 3.
that one's probably close to 4.
Yeah.
That'd be 3. Whoa.
I drove them.
But the one that he had, the one that was up here, could have eaten that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't think that one was even that
one
big.
that one got greedy and stole it from the big one.
But is that the same one that hit it last time?
No.
That one was bigger than the other one. Yeah, the other one was huge. I don't think we have time for him to come back. But that's probably one of the biggest fish I've seen. One of the biggest fish I've seen almost get hooked.
I broke one off. I had him last week, and I broke him right there when I went down.
I mean, that thing was just gigantus.
Gigantic.
He was gigantus. I'm making up words. He was so big. I couldn't believe it when he came up. I'm like, seriously? He's gonna come up and eat that thing? And he just gobbled it down. I think it's go time now, isn't it? Sorry. All right, guys. At least we got one fish in view up above. We got to see him kind of float around with a couple. On camera, from his waist up. He had a big one hooked for a little bit. Yeah, it's amazing though. Totally freaking amazing. How tuned in they get to just wanting one type of bait. You'd think you'd fool them with something else around here, but nope. It ain't looking like a bluegill, they ain't looking at it. And it was like it's like we're in somebody's backyard pond. We're just standing here. We're 100 people, and they're just coming right up in front, like just following it right here, and then boom, just like slurping it in. It's like taking it over a bed, but ginormous. Oh, it's already 8:32 or 8:30. All right, guys, we're gonna have to shut this one down. Not because we want to shut it down, but because guess what the fish was. I had my chance at one of them on something besides a bluegill. Although this worm is sort of it's watermelon candy. It's sort of a bluegilly color. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Not much as far as fish action, but
See a turtle released. Look at.
Oh, we got a turtle over here. Come show the people the turtle. We need. This is CCB zoo time. He's got a little red slider. Look at that, guys. Got a little Pinto turtle here. These are the red slider. These are the red slider pond turtles. He brought him over here. He's gonna let him go. We're gonna get the release here. Oh no, guess not. He went away with it. Oh, wait. All right, he's coming over here. He's gonna release it. Just gonna flip him down there. There it goes. That's a good ending.
Bye, turtle.
Nature back to where it belongs. In nature. Speaking of that, I still got my little turtle Pinto that I caught here at home. I gotta bring him back and let him go. He's little, he's like that big. All right, guys, thanks a lot. I'll be going live soon. Might go tomorrow at the pier. Right,
Here
actually.
we go.
Catch what? Did you get him? Oh, guys, last minute. Is that him?
No, but
That's not it.
it's close.
We got another big one here. After the turtle release, we're hanging out for one more fish. Ah, that's small as yours. Still a good heavy two.
Yeah.
There's another one cruising around. I keep trying to say goodbye.
There's a big one right here.
The big one's here. Guys, we got the big one right here. Got the big one right here. Is he gonna come up and get it or no? The grand finale. Did he get it?
He's right under.
Here he comes. Can't even see it anymore, but there's a big one stalking that thing. I don't know. We don't know if he's gonna hit it or not, but this is the show that never ended. something more exciting keeps happening right at the end. All right, guys, I seriously gotta go. They're gonna kick us out of here.
What happened?
Like I said, I might go live tomorrow at the pier, or I don't know. It depends. It's been really windy on the beach. Like today was white caps. It's blown out. Hopefully tomorrow is nice. I'll go down and check it out at least. Or the day after that. I have two chances where I get off kind of in the evening so I have enough time. So hopefully one of those 2 days works, like I'm on live, and show you guys some rockfish fishing and actually show more of the action than just the, I'm all tilted now, than just holding up the fish. But thanks a lot, guys. Like I said, be sure to see or put your bell on. I think it's the bell thing you put on to see when I do go live or when I post shows. And check out our regular fishing shows, our blogs, and oh, I have an announcement about the last giveaway I did. I'm gonna be going up live with that too. And also this month, probably in another week or two, I'm gonna do another giveaway for you guys. So check that out too. And all right, guys, I'm out. See ya. Thanks for viewing.